No, so now we say the different area now they watch this program Uduota, the art of the matter. They with us inside last week for this program, and you know different things we say we all talk about for on Monday. We say on Tuesday of it now we say we want to look for democracy, a day proper. A day to have democracy we say we take do this program Uduota, the art of the matter. Remember I say inside that last week, Ima Pololo in there for Johnny. Now from where in there for Benue, now for we say for report come from that side. Tell us different things we say they go on for that camp. And we are sure now that they say all the clip from that side say what did they go on for there. We not go they see all inside that last week too, that Monday too. For inside this week now we can look issue we say need to do with democracy. And that the Omogu they day with us, and Kingsley Osayiwa in consider with us, we say we they look at democracy day, and all this one too will see they look for inside this program today. I really go the democracy for different states. I go. Will they join our people for different states as this program they go on? But thank God for Johnny Messi, my brother Mark Pololo, he don't join us back. Apololo, welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Well done.
My people, for us, I salute everybody who say they watch this program. God will bless us, and now our country, our state, our local government, and we will work with it better. Now, look for the look for. You see, say Donald Trump as he enter America, he did do some right guy changes. Now, so it's supposed to be one we see leadership. Now, all of us, now be the leaders we talk about, because those people see they did talk today too. There be Omomo yesterday.
But that changes where they talk about Donald Trump. Other developed countries, then they shout to say the fact they can't win it go, they get as a bill.
No, sometimes the world needs that kind of person. Because soft people not supposed to take some kind of, not say who soft too much, you know, if you take some kind of radical decision. And maybe the thing.
The new tariff we nearly put now for some of the products for there now, that new tariff like Canada and France, all of them don't they react. If now so, they themselves will see tighten their side.
What do you mean they never tighten their own side? Donald Trump now businessman, you know if it doesn't have money, they go look for now for America. Now working go work. That's what it be. Now be one thing when I tell some of our people, you know when I call now for this program, I can't get to resolution. And number one, you say make our politicians, make we know the agree, make they will issue anything on air. See they do so project, maybe they issue all those things. Then two, I can't say atom of God deal. 80% of us we are greedy. Even if they remove from this setting where they see they can't pack all the leaders can't put another fresh people, my brother. If we never do total spiritual and physical polish, that's the same thing that we will get.
Well, before we go, they join my brother Oben Oknokbayoyi and no say Apololo, how your journey?
My brother, I greet you and I pray for us. I salute everybody again. You know, as we talk, for this interest of this program, I go Benue State, I come out from Benue, I go pass through Onitsha, pass through Owerri, come pass through, and we get what they call 9th mile. From that 9th mile, now there you go, you know, see Nigeria, in another country. The road is really good for pregnant woman. We be say that's from 9th mile till Otupa. Before Otupo. In fact, you know, say when woman reach, when woman get pregnant, they don't reach that kind of age of like 6 months, no, 8 months, when they want to enter 9 months. Blessed they say make it. Now all those kind of women, not that kind of road before. A distance from here to somewhere like Jebode, no part of the road. Come enter Otupo. In fact, now they talk say Nigerians, something is wrong with us as a people. We need to purge. Another thing I also want to tell you, my brother, if you see, I see work what they do for Imo State, Federal Road. I see what they do for that's way. I see what they do for even Enugu State, that express. I see them they measure. I ask to come up from the small for that express, they measure. And now they ask people say, this is the problem with us. We are measuring roads, not today, did you? Now last week na me, last week na inside me I think go now. We dey measure road for me.
For rainy season.
So, And if you wanted a pin, we say it is a recurring decimal. We go use different English and debate for dry season. The rainy season, we'll pay RCT, pay mother cat, pay Setraco, pay this or something they do road. Now tell me, that road what they do for the channel, for from Owerri to Enugu to all those now, weight of what is that road? Then we call it Benue. When I enter Benue, you know say that from Benue now you say go laugh here, go do this. And not want to discover. If not be this insurgency, those people they begin nightlife because 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2, you will still see motor. Say travel. So I can tell them say if person feels see motor, they travel by 1, 2, long journey like that. That is the time you say the road is safe. Because if road not safe, nobody like now nobody, even the day when I come from Ghana, you remember I say it was 8 o'clock. Everybody when I come, I beg you, no enter road. But for that side, I think 12, 1, 2, people still dey outside, they sell, they do everything. You see people they load. They just travel different place. Then that place, you get one place, I think Goe West, where for key to Sindari Father and Wavers President go there, and those I go reach that place. I can't go Guma, local government area. I can't go local government area. If I can't come back.
That is their camp.
Yes, no, not their camp. They are inside the local. You know, say, you know, at the point, you know, I can't call you. It come like say, small fear.
Some fear conquer your body. Say,
you can't call you and say, Apollo, you never marry you because now back we did. Suddenly, I don't know where that fear join time. So I just go there, go to the logo, go this thing. For inside logo, for instance, inside the logo na local government. Guma too, na another local government. But all of these areas, inside, you just like say inside. Peace don't do this small. The only problem when to come there, now be say inside the interior, now be all those things. So now before I can come back to the IDB camp for Abegana and the one we did for Abang.
So what do you see there? And how the IDB
you know,
camp
the IDB camp, I believe say the future will tell by itself.
But to you, what do you see there on ground?
My brother.
Because federal government say they don't really spend money for that place.
Say they don't spend money.
Say they don't spend money. You know the year where they tell you how much will be say they don't spend for that place. So to you, what do you see on ground?
Okay. We get a long way to go for this country. If those people who are sick, now federal government say they don't spend money, say federal government say they spend money, you would ask, say, what did they spend the money for? People will sleep for ground. I not see new mats, I not see new food, I not see anything new. Wait thing with the thing when we say they spend money for. When you say they spend money, I not see anything. The old people let us say, you know, say, now IDB can ordinarily go see, okay, they load heaps of rice or heaps of beans for the first place when I go for LGE primary school. That place when I go there. The place is even open self. It's not even secured in the first place. So if those guys, it just like come inside Makodi, outskirts of Makodi, if those guys enter the place, not to go out. Everything. So, well, my brother, we get a long way to go. I tell some people when I see, and I go also say, I thank God for our brothers and sisters, our Muslim brothers and sisters when they pray the fast now. Every Nigerian citizen, the first thing we're supposed to do is say, make we pray for peace. My brother, because when you see man, we born like 3 children, maybe you don't born 2 now, or you don't born 3, you don't born 4. A man like yourself, come sit down with his 3 children. They not get hope, they not get future, they not get anything again.
Okay, outside this IDB camp, you see the president of the security agent on ground?
Yes, the president of the security agent on ground.
Like which of them
yes,
you see?
No, you see, after the IF Kotuma, the president can approve another, say, make the military do their patrol for that side. So, the place, they okay. at least military presence can't deal well because not come like say na the one say that they come they go they come the military presence come just.
Okay, if you go there,
Yeah,
now,
yes.
the way you see
Yes,
everywhere, they calm.
yes, they calm at least for the entire the town. Even most of those local governments, they calm. Only that you know most of those things they happen for inside the village. So those people too, now inside village, then like when you talk of Okokugbo, you talk of maybe something like Ugbogyobo, something like Iguye, all those kind of villages like you come to say Ade, all those kind of villages there. So before something happen, people don't know. It don't come be like the first one say they just say attack. The attack they reduce. Not say they not say they know they attack, but they come like say they reduce more.
Well, I think if you're there anywhere now, the program will be say they watch now. Maybe the program will be say just they watch and we tell you now say as a pololo waka for that side say we go they see the clip this evening for inside this program. I think we'll they see some of the reports of those children for the IDP camp when they come back.
All right, maybe for us, I did for AGA Primary School for Agan. This one for Benue State. And you know, say on Monday we do this program. If he call me and I tell him say I did for this side, say I want to see how the IDP camp review. If you see my back now, you go see people who say the full year. All these people now, they know their houses for almost about 4 or 5 months now. When we say this issue of insecurity day, but today we can't carry our leg, can't come here to also find out what is going on and why they there. Of course, you no need to ask them why they there because now because of this issue of insecurity, now make all of them do this place. Some of them now they don't do the houses. The governor don't tell me say now almost about 80,000 children. If you look down side, you can see children when they play. 80,000 children. I know they go school for inside this place. And they can also get about 20,000 women. When we say they get belay, then many other things then they go with about 500,000 people too. When we say they're not there, they have or they deal with their family for inside Makodi. But this place when I did so, I did for Asket of Makodi, and I did with the talk this program now. And very soon I go call the talk to now, and I go to tell now waiting they happen and why we there.
So for my place myself, there's no any way for me to go on.
Where you come
from? From Makudu local government, from Bagun area.
Okay.
It's from there that I'm coming now.
Okay.
That I'm.
How long do you just 2 years?
For I thought we live from January till this time now. With the suffer the problem of water myself. Okay. We dey face the problem of water, so many things. Or food myself. The problem of sleeping myself. We dey find it difficult because some houses, the problem of houses we dey suffer for it. That is the problem that we are facing it. What we are assisting now is for the government to help us to get a little food to manage ourselves. That is what we are planning for our heart now. That is the problem that we are facing it.
My name is Vincent Ahua.
Okay, which local government you come from?
I'm from Nasarawa State, Kenya local government.
Okay, so why you there?
Well, because of the crisis.
Okay. How long you done there?
We were here since January.
Since January?
Yes.
How long has the job?
Hi, we are finding difficulties. We are finding difficulties. It is by individuals or organizations that are helping us here.
What of the children?
It is like that.
You hear from people where they from that side, where Naro come from?
From the Nasarawa. Yeah, we hear from them.
The village where you run from. Not from village you will come here.
No, there's nothing there. They have finished with us. We have nothing there again.
Okay. What happened? How did they finish it?
It is still fortunate there. They finished with burning our houses. No, they burn everything. No food, no farm crops, nothing. Even our economic trees, they have even cut them all.
Titus Mbaka. I'm from Nasarawa State. Our people have been here for long, since January. The crisis started as if we will go back, and there's no hope going back again. No houses, even our economic trees. They use saw machine to cut them down. No houses, even the one burned down. They picked the the rough zincs, so I don't know where they took them. So now there's nobody there that you can call and confirm. If you make an attempt to go there, you die off. That's still there.
The people sitting there.
No, the herdsmen are still there. They are grazing right in our premises. They're there. They refuse to go back. As I speak to you now, they are still there.
That means we'll not go out again.
We are not going anywhere. This is where we are.
What is the name of this place?
This is Agan IDP camp. Agan.
Who they take off now? Who they give now food and water?
Individuals and organizations. When we came, these people, they made an attempt. The government made an attempt to drill a borehole there, but it's not functioning. So we are finding very difficult. It's just that now there's rain, so we collect rainwater, and but it's difficult. Anytime there's 4 days of rain, we find it difficult to get water.
What of now relative for village? Where they live now?
Oh, most of them, if you move here, you go front, you meet an IDP camp. Nobody's in the village. We have just forgotten about the villages since the crisis is on. As you see us here, so many people died because they want to go and see their village. If you made an attempt to go there, they'll kill you off. Therefore, yesterday we record 2 cases now down here. Army went there to get the cops. There was serious fight, serious action of bullets with the army. So there's no way an ordinary man will go there to go and look for your place.
Then just take over the land.
They take over the land. Initially we thought they are coming to graze, but now they wanted to take over the land completely.
But we work with Center for Clinical Care and Research in Nigeria. Our office is in Abuja, but we HQ, that's our headquarters, is in Abuja. But we have an office here, but this personal, you know, well, this is my first time of coming to this very particular camp. I've been going to that of Agan there. Okay, the other bigger camp. So today while we were passing, we just said, why should it be there always? Let's just reach out to these people too. Honestly, nothing is too small. It's quite pathetic that people don't reach out. Some people think until they have much, but the little, even 100 naira can go a long way to help somebody here. It doesn't matter, even pure water, as small as you think it is, some cannot have. You can see for yourself that they do not even have adequate water. They do not have safe water. So nothing is too small. All Nigerians should reach out. There's something we call loose change. When you go to the market, you have some leftover. You can just drop it somewhere. At the end of the month, it will amaze you how much you can, save to come and reach out to these people. Because they are our people, whether we like it or not.
If you watch now, you see all these children. We have about 80,000 of them. None of them day school now. All of them day here since January. And from what that our brother tell us, there is even no hope of them going back to their village, which means that they are going to be here for we don't know when. And they can't get to close this primary school so that these people go stay here. I don't want to let Nano say now the heart of the matter be this. Now with the program Uduota. What will be your name?
Thomas Sazo.
What do you be for this place?
I've been displayed by Fulani.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you been here?
I'm here since January to this month.
Any hope they say you will go back to your village?
I can't tell.
Which village you come from Nasarawa?
From Kiana local government of Nasarawa state.
Okay. Which tribe you be?
I'm from I'm a Tiba tribe.
So as it be now, people who they watch you, which kind thing you want to make them give now for this place? What do you want them to give to you here? Is it food, water, treatment, anything? Just appeal to them. What people are lacking in this place, tell them.
I'm appealing to people to help us items like one, food. There's no clothes, no mattress to sleep on. We are sleeping on the floor. There's no any other thing. Like, I can't tell, there's many. Yes, where we are lacking.
My people, for us, when I saw these children over there, so I see them for another camp. This time around, this one I be Abagana camp. For inside, I didn't tell you just say, now about 8 IDP camp now they get for Benue State. This now one of them. This one I be Abagana camp. And among all these children now, After the watch, just read for your mind. Imagine say all these children are your children. As they day so they know they go to school. No hope of going to school, no hope of food, no hope of water. Just imagine that they're all here. This is what they do every day. They've been here since January and they are going to be here. Now all these children, as you see all of them now, like this one now, you see the head, it is sick. See this one head, all this one so. You get this thing what they call a ringworm. It did this one hand, it did so many of the hand. No doctor to take care of them. If you watch, if you see this one face, na ringworm be this. See this one hand, na ringworm be this. Then this other one. All of them, they get one, two things. But what I'm trying to say is that there is even nothing to take care of them. No doctor, no medical care, nothing. 80,000 of them, they're out of school. That is why you see that if you watch, all these ones too, they don't turn their own school for this side. They can't do this thing. Now they do their own NYC camp for here. Okay, let me start from you. Class teacher, good evening. What's your name?
My name is Godwin Muze. I am from Kuduku Place.
You are from where?
Kuduku.
Kuduku?
Yes, sir.
Which local government is that?
Like Kiana local government, sir.
In where?
In Kuduku.
Huh?
Kuduku Kiana local government.
Is it Nasarawa State? Or?
Nasarawa State.
Nasarawa State?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been here?
Yes, 6 months.
6 months?
Yes, sir.
What were you doing before you came here?
I am working.
You are working?
Yes.
Where were you working?
Now from my house.
For a house?
Yes, sir.
So why you know the work again?
It's a Fulani people pursue us.
For you to this place?
Yes, sir.
So when are you going back there?
I didn't know, sir.
You don't know?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because the tea never finished.
The tea never finished?
Yes, sir.
What will be your name, Baba?
Zuzu. My name is Zuzu.
Which local government you come from?
Local government, and Tauka.
Bajumba.
Now from Bajumba.
Which state?
A state.
Bajumba. Kan state Goma hang. Bajumba no go state Ghana.
Is it
Goma?
State?
That is Taraba.
Yes, sir.
Taraba being Nasarawa.
Now from Kahana. Sarawa.
Kanasarawa. Ka Benue.
Benue.
Yes.
Okay. How long you do there? How long after some doing there?
Ka you will move.
No. Can you retain a general?
I will 36 months.
6 months.
Yes, sir.
Since when they bring this matter?
Yeah.
Ask us whether any hopes they go soon go back to this.
Who are you doing? Him how
In a man,
she says he wants.
This is February.
Since February. Where you come from?
From Yerata.
Huh?
From Yerata.
Which local government is that?
Guma, local government.
Guma local government.
Yes.
Guma local government.
Yes.
Since that time. So which day you will go back?
No, to go back. Anytime now.
You don't. You hear from.
I'm tired from this place.
You hear from people for that side.
Are they here?
For there.
Yes, are they here?
The fight don't stop.
It never stop. Never stop.
They keep people there.
Yes.
What do you want government do for you?
We want government help you improve security. The bush everywhere. Now you go help us.
I want to tell the chop for you.
Shopping.
I want to tell the eat food. Who they give now?
Food.
Water, medicine.
Food the day, sha. Government they produce food for us. But as we day here plenty, food no they satisfy us enough. Because we day here plenty.
Like how many people?
In fact, I no go fit tell you the exactly people were there here.
If you ask me your estimate now, like how many?
Like 30 something thousand people.
37,000.
Yes.
I did this place.
Yes.
I came here on the 26th of January and now I'm getting to 4 months or 4 months and something. And I was displaced by the herdsmen when they attacked my community. We ran to this place when the government of Benue State officially opened this camp. I just conveyed my family to this place. And our major challenge here is food, because despite the fact that the Benue State government and some well-meaning individuals, well-spirited individuals have been supporting us by giving us some donations of food and other relief materials, but we still need more from people. We pray that people, God should touch other people so that they will come and see us here. Because as you can see, it is not easy for someone that have gone far in life to come back and sit like this and be waiting for people to be feeding him. It's not easy. And we cannot be satisfied with the amount of food that is being donated donated to us by some people. That is why we are still calling on some people to come and assist us. And in terms of health, we don't have challenge in terms of health, because initially the Benue State government set up an emergency clinic here. And if there is any case that they cannot treat here, they will just refer you to either Federal Medical Center or teaching hospital. And now that they have been on strike, the MSF, that is Medicine Sans Frontiers, they have established another clinic here, and they are taking care of us.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
What's your name again?
My name is Philip Usate.
What do you do here? What's your position?
I'm here as the IDP chairman. I'm representing the interests of the IDPs here in this camp. In this camp alone, we have 400 and something pregnant women, and 69 of them have delivered. We have 1 triplet. We have 2 sets of twins here in this camp, and they are here. And if you wouldn't mind, I can go and show you the twins and the triplets.
Let's go and see the triplets.
As we talk so, now make me fair call now just now. These 3 children inside this camp, now they born these triplets when they see for my hand. And you can imagine what did this chairman talk that time. The number of pregnant women where they get and the one where don't born. They get twins for here, they get triplets for here. This was one I carry so. Now triplets don't say they're born for inside this camp. Madam, how are you? Speak for them.
Kwaega.
Kwaega?
Hi.
I take care of these children.
I'm not a tumba avange.
Okay. She used to breastfeed them and do a camo for them.
Only a camo.
She breastfeed them and do a camo to support.
But would they just say triplets, they always eat plenty. How only she could feed the drum? Okay.
They used to eat very well.
They used to eat very well.
Very well. Sometimes the breast is not even okay for them.
Okay.
That is why sometimes you go cook a camo and give them so that they will stop crying.
How old are they now?
They are 4 months now.
They are 4 months?
Yes.
Where they for born now?
Yes, they born is in this camp that they born. She born the pickings.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All of them are male.
All of them are male.
Yeah.
Okay. Kanshi raga Kanshi garaga. Gamre komo kono baba. All right, fast. The program Uduota, we see now we did for inside IDP camp for here for Abagana for Benue State, and this is Makodi, and these are the triplets when we say they're born for inside this place. These people, they need your help, they need your assistance, because now the only way to serve that. When this my guy they talk that time, he almost won't cry. Why? Man when we say he don't live life reach average come sit down with the wife and children, they wait for waiting other people to bring come with the gas away. My brother, I greet you once more.
Thank you very much.
The program still they work out the group program Uduota when they reach for independent television. Those still South Nigeria. I dey here again with another set of twins. These same twins too, they still born there from inside the camp. I don't first show now one. I see you another triplet. This is another one again. They born this one from inside this IDP camp. And this woman, now be the mother of these twins. These twins, I look them, I'm not sure how many years they be.
Just 2 weeks. They are just 2 weeks now. 2 weeks old.
They are just 2 weeks old inside this IDP camp. How you say they take care of them?
You can now walk over to have I'm not a tumbaga. Just she's only breastfeeding them.
What of milk and the other thing?
No, she has not started. Milk. She has not started giving them milk. They are just 2 weeks old.
Just 2 weeks old.
Thank you.
All right, people, I greet you now. The program is Uduota, the Reach Your Life and There from Independent Television and this state Nigeria. We did talk to scenes from IDP camp 4 inside Makodi, and this IDP camp now be one waiting for Agan. And we did is all the IDP people we talk to them concerning what they have for inside this place. Although we say that time when we say water take over Benue, minimal places. Now that time, the government built this camp, and since then, 9 people take you down. So what this man happened, and all these people come here. You can see the children, all of them not going to school. You can see the twins, you can see all that is going on here. They deserve your help, they need your help. 1 naira, 2 naira, it will do a girl. I bet, madam, you carry those twins, go inside, make room for no be them. God bless you, madam. All right, so my people, I salute now. God bless Nigeria.
Don't come back from. You see the clip from IDP camp where we say they come from Benue. You don't see it by yourself, and you don't see the video clip how our crew work out for that side. You don't see how much we say everything where government don't tell us say they don't spend for that camp. You don't see yourself if really all those money don't really enter that camp. You too go see by yourself. Like what our people they call akpanigogo. You see all the akpanigogo we say food they call ringworm. Ringworm, that's what they call it for English. But our people they call it akpanigogo. You see the children we say they live for those camps. Just imagine if you be person we say they for authority. Your own children now, you feel want maybe say they live for that kind of place. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
I mean, you watch the video clip since we say Apollo bring come for us.
You know, see, I just declare tears from my face. This is not a country when we say the present government, they tell us say things they go where cool as it's supposed to be. A whole Nigeria, when we say all over the world, if you talk about say, if you even mention say Nigeria, people go respect you. Inside this same Nigeria, now we get this kind of thing when we say on one of our crew, yours they show to us. The thing is alarming. If I'm not mistaken, the people when he did that IDP camp now, there are more than 30,000 children.
No, this one so now 35. All of them went to this place now 35,000.
Okay, 35,000.
Everybody.
Everybody went there.
And how many camp there?
They get 8 IDP camp. 8 now. 8 IDP camp. So one day for Logo, one day for Gwe West, one day for Guma. Then there were 8 all together. Then out of them now, 80,000 children not they go school as we speak. Then about 500,000 people. Now they know they stay with.
Okay, those buildings where we say we they see there, just which building be that?
That first, this second building now. That first time when water enter everywhere, you know, say government can't give her money, make the thing build some camp. That are the one when we say the abandoned project, when we say their own abandoned project.
So since they never see complete those buildings,
the
individual houses where we say they want build by themselves, not in fact, even though na skyscraper now they want build, the contractor go they work day and night. But where they keep for grants to make they build for IDP camp, I should in case if water still come back again during that time where for night they never see complete. So
I can tell you say when I go Benue come back,
my orientation continue.
Change of say there's
number
hope.
One,
there's hope tomorrow.
The thing when at the top is say all of us we need prayer, we need reorientation, because the way we dey go, my brother, just imagine say that camp how many years who you want to ask the money, you wan come tell me say that deep camp for it and that wey the government dey build dem no approve money. Okay, why they don't build am finish?
Okay, wait to Akbarolo. Now two things dey here now. Now those children wey dey there now, as you dey show the whole clip, I never see or I never even hear about health or medical facilities.
You don't see that when you go for.
You wait.
You know the year when
we don't get health officials.
Health officials not there. I call for sure now. It not there. That
health officials not there.
Health officials not there too. Security not there. If assuming attack they come to these children and God forbid.
No, Kololo can't tell us because as that claim.
Because the claim now we not see security.
They are around there.
My brother,
none of them they there.
My brother, you see, I tell you, we need prayer for this country. The first one, I can't trouble some of my friends. I remember, you know, ordinarily when they try IDP camp, you know, all those kind of security check, make all the fear, say, when I go reach there, they go do security check. Say, no, my don't enter. Yes. As I just enter the place, you, true, nothing.
No security.
Nothing. They only say, now this one, I be head of camp. Now begin to do what I want to.
Okay. So my people, when they listen to this program, the people where they there, not be those who be say water drive for us.
No.
Now those when they be say fellow Nigeria drive from their own community. If you watch, they say they be Fulani S-men, drive them for their own community. And if you watch many of them when they talk to us, they say they don't even know when they go back again. When they go back to their own village, their own community, their own local government where they come from, they say when they go back, they never even know.
And I hear when one they complain just now, that man when you give mic, he say we don't have food. And federal government they tell us say that they give the food.
Even so, you don't even see environment where they cook. Carry a block put for ground, carry wood, firewood. You don't see the environment where they cook. We not pray say epidemic break out for a place like that. Say one person just get one problem. Don't be say go spread around all of them.
How long you don't do it?
You know, go spread that. If one now, we just talk say one even get one challenge for that kind of place. Because we know if we talk say we get government.
We are following difficulties. It is by individuals, organizations.
Like all those people, you notice all of them just got that deep
the question we make, I always Nigerians wey be say what this.
You hear from people.
You go fit tell me now say among them wey be say e dey for House of Rep, e dey House of Senate, those wey even dey for Aso Rock, those wey dey House of Assembly, our governors, they go feel like their children go fit dey this kind of environment.
As you see us here.
You can see for yourself that they do not
their own children wey dey born.
See this one head.
They don't even, many of them don't even want to make their children stay for this country. How much more to go live for environment?
You dey talk about head. See them, if at least the most, this one of ringworm na communicable disease.
Very.
So all of them, almost all of them get ringworm, get some kind of thing. Because na ground they sleep. See, my brother is
all of them, they get one, two things.
Ground. I told you,
there is even nothing to take care of them.
At least. No medical care, we say government
medical care.
You go see new phone. You go see
80,000 of them. They're out of school.
All these nets.
That's why you see that.
You can't see all this detail. Can't see all those kind of things.
They don't even turn their old school for this side. They can't do this thing. Now they do their own NYC camp for here.
First see now security first and foremost. Then two medical personnel they go there on ground. Then three then the head of the people the place. When we say the head the camp, then before others.
Yes, we don't go. We don't go. This report not go like this. So we still go back to.
Yes.
Why government that the government may
government help you implore security. The bush everywhere.
Because if this thing they live like this, they play. What if they don't? 3 arm of government they did together, but we expect the government because the government
food.
Medicine.
You understand? They really tell us the plans we say they get. When they don't tell us, say this one are people, children wey be say they drive from their home. They say they don't know when they go back and they live like this.
You know we get what they call emergency relief. Now this will
because we dey here plenty.
Apostle Suleiman when you do in fact give
I
this
no
people 5 million naira.
I no go fit tell you the exactly
Another
people
thing,
with
the governor, Benue State, they will hold salary.
like
He
30
say Benue State
something.
na civil servant.
30 something.
They no even to get money.
But the same governor, if you tell her
Yes.
tomorrow now, say,
Yes.
make you
They
rest.
came here on the
As a governor.
26th of
Tell her, says, no, see the
now
case now, just
I'm
say,
getting to
money
4
no
months
dey,
or 4
civil
months
servant
of-
say, governor, you just resign today, leave the office, I go be.
He not go resign now.
So
I to you because you want make a case for us say na civil
most of
servant
these
state.
questions,
So if they just say you just resign today,
most of these questions,
money no dey the state, go ask.
most of
He
these,
go go.
most of these questions, most of these
No, you
questions.
never had that. He go go.
How you want to go?
But he money no dey.
Most of these questions I dey ask because vice president go there recently and you know vice president don say they wan rebuild the place.
Okay, if you
But-
see the
but
camp,
before-
na the camp he visit.
No, na this person visit the.
No be government as he go.
Na government, no say when they go bury that place,
Eh.
he go there. Then David Mark, a day to the day when I go on that democracy, no, a day before democracy, David Mark go there, some of the IDP camp. But I'm not sure that these ones where I go, so I go. You see, but the issue is that when you get 8 IDP camps, you know, especially if you say he reach some, you know, reach some. But from what I see on ground, now a lot of effort because most of those guys wey dey there, some of them are from Nasarawa.
Well, like
about 5 local government.
like I tell you now when Monday this week, now today na Friday,
Yes.
now, on Tuesday of this week, now we celebrate Democracy Day.
Yes.
And if you monitor this program on Monday, when our brother Mobu dey dey with us, you'll see say we all dey talk about democracy. So when we dey talk about democracy, and we see our children like this, where this effect dey come? Where we go fit talk now say these children now dey feel this sign. I know say some of our people from other states will just dey take call from about 2 states to know how they take celebrate their own democracy day as this program dey go on.
My brother Efe, thank you very much. Democracy for Nigeria will never start. Will never start at all. Because from the grassroots.
Okay, I think we go dey go now. I think we dey go for Taraba now. Maybe we dey ask them for our people for Taraba how they take celebrate their own democracy day for Taraba. My brother, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Wetin be the name o?
My name is Balada Abu, SA Media, to the governor of Taraba State.
Okay, how na take celebrate una own democracy day for Taraba?
It was in a real occasion for rejoicing, for celebration. Our people, they all come out. Plenty of them, multitudes from all local governments in the state, they all came to Jalingo to rejoice with the governor, to thank him, to celebrate with him for all the achievements where he don't achieve for these 3 years. It was a great occasion and everybody was happy.
But many people they talk say for Nigeria no need to dey celebrate democracy day because they say they no see anything to celebrate.
I don't think they're right to say so. This country begin the journey of democracy. A lot of things we don't see for development, especially in our own state, for Taraba State. Since the creation of the state about 27 years ago, the people never see better things as they don't see under architect Darius Dixon Ishaku, the governor. He don't do many things. He don't do so many things, like in education. From almost 0%, he has taken the state to 67.3% in WAEC performance. And that performance is the best in the entire northern region. And it is number 8 in Nigeria. You can see how much achievement we have recorded in just about 3 years under Darius Ishaku. Okay. In the whole of the state now, there's water everywhere in the state. The government has built a gigantic water project for Jalingo, and other major towns in Taraba.
Okay, Kasemi, talk to you now. Before you come out, which area you go advise me we build on democracy?
Sorry?
Which area you go think say we need to see build on as we dey go deep to our democracy?
Yes, we no go fit say now that we don't achieve everything where democracy is supposed to give us. We cannot say so because many things still remain where we're supposed to do. But the thing where we need to do is if there is peace in the country, then there will be opportunity for development. In Taraba State and in some states in the northeast where herdsmen they kill people. That's why we are saying that the federal government should use soldiers and other security people to stop the killing. Because if there is no peace, there can be no development. In fact, now our own slogan for Taraba State, the slogan of our governor is that give me peace and I will give you development. And that is what we are pursuing. That's why he's always worried that anytime there is crisis, there are killings here and there. Because if there is no peace, there can be no development.
So we salute you the time we take join us this evening from Taraba.
Thank you very much.
So, my brother, man, we just go Taraba, go talk to our brother there for the democracy there that they celebrate.
This young man don't tell us how they take celebrate. Because they on their own, maybe the state they crime free, security challenge, they a bit okay, food security, they there. You have every cause to celebrate if you have all those things in your state. But in a state where there is crisis, security challenge go there, food go there, hunger go there, everything go there. So all like that state.
They go Zamfara now too. May we see talk to our brother there for Zamfara. Hello. May we know how they be there to celebrate. Good evening.
Good evening.
People go see one know your name. We dey hear you. Your name?
My name is Abubakar.
Okay, Abubakar. Where you from? They call now.
They call from Gusau in Zamfara State.
Yes. How's Zamfara this evening?
Zamfara is fine. Oh, we are fasting.
I hope you dey pray for Nigeria well.
Yeah, we dey pray. Oh.
You dey on to the live program now. Uduota with the heart of the matter. So how na take celebrate una democracy?
Well, the governor was around. You know, he's the governor, chairman, Nigeria Governors Forum.
Okay.
Hello? Yes. So the man come say he want commission 109 different projects across the state.
Yes.
The ceremonies were supposed to be slated for about 2 weeks, but nobody, they changed it because of the fasting. Part of the people that were to come and commission the project were the president, the vice president, some ministers, some top government functionaries across the country he selected. But when did they come now on the 29th? They couldn't do it because they have changed the dates. Now maybe they will do it in June. I don't know.
The general question where everybody they ask say Nigeria never ripe for democracy, not true?
Well, you cannot say never right because people now get freedom now where they go speak, say whatever they feel they want to say. So that is democracy in action. And people can now question their leaders, even if though they are afraid, because you know sometimes police and other security men where they attach to these politicians, they scare people, but all the same, now people can still say some of the things they want to say. Like it is coming, like we are heading towards the next general elections now. Some constituents are saying that they no go vote the people that are representing them now in the different houses of assemblies, including the state and national assemblies.
So how security for Zamfara? Because we hear say they kidnap a commissioner wife.
Well, up to even now, there are some people one of the commissioners, the commissioner for sports in the state, they invaded his house in his village because he stays in, you know, Islam. Some people marry 2, some people marry 3, some people marry 4 wives. So one of his wives, they with the children in his village, they went and attacked the village, picked the wife, and it's a nursing mother now with 2 twins, with twins and their sister. So 4, his wife, his 3 children, and 3 other relatives of his, 7 people from his own family alone were kidnapped. They are now demanding for 150 million. Up to now, for this is about 7-8 days that the thing happened.
But then they tell us for this side, say every area don't they camp for Zamfara.
Say what?
Say everywhere don't they camp security-wise for Zamfara.
Yes, relatively it is calm, but it's not completely calm because people still live in fear because they still attack villages. Even last week they said they attacked one village in near Mada. Mada is one small village inside in Maru local government, but inside village, inside bush like this.
So now we say the democracy day for there, you really get as it be on Tuesday.
I'm telling you, if some villagers did their democracy, in fact, some villagers do not even know that then they celebrate democracy. And some villagers celebrated the thing in fear because if you come out, they will attack you. You don't know.
Well, we salute you the time you take join us. Time to time, we'll see they join you well for inside this program.
I got there ready for you anytime, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My brother, Bololo.
You know, see, Commissioner wife when they kidnap since almost 8 days now with his wife, with two twins. When they come who pay me now, we say twins. Nursing mother, just born twins. They carrying other children, carrying relatives, carrying everybody.
You see up till now, they never see them.
You see why I talk about just now say
150 million.
Any state will get challenged. So there is no cause for us for them to even celebrate democracy.
The thing is this,
man, you know what? To take a life in Western world, all those countries, thank God I don't travel. Government will suspend one activity because of one.
Not because of one citizen. Now make France give work to that boy.
To that boy
because
from
they save one small picking.
Save a soul. You understand? This is a country. People they die and people just they die. Then our present government they are not doing anything about it.
No, they do something.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, agree. Say that they do something. Ima.
No, even the way say that they do something.
They
like
are not doing.
What do you say they know they do?
Okay, now, like Zamfara, when he speak to us just now, where we just come from, so in the state commissioner, the service commissioner, they carry in relatives. They custody of kidnapper.
No, see.
May you wait.
No,
they
see.
demand 150 million.
So, in fact, the time not again. That one when you say serving commissioner, now therefore will take you up. Then when they kidnap other people, they don't take you up.
No, why talk about
this? When you say serving commissioner, they talk
about
at least we security.
Explain this man when you say see they like this. Say they fit catch up like that professor for university say they pick us like they pick snake. Say they fit pick this man serving commissioner. They fit pick him why pick the man wey be say just dey use leg dey soak for street. I be say just dey pick and let them pick snake.
You know why we hear this one so? Because the man dey government. What if other people when we say they be stakeholder when they catch, they go collect money, catch, kill this, kill that in the country. And yet they say Nigeria is giant of Africa.
That Abubakar he tell us that time say they send helicopter. I think the Nigeria Air Force helicopter. He did that Zamfara. Since then the bandits, let's say they can't drive them small. You not can the attack not can be like that. But he still there, just like what I told you about Benue now. He still there, but not can dey like he did before mountain because those that you see all those bandits for afternoon they carry even AK-47 they will enter inside even town and villages. But all those cannot dey. But you see the thing is that now is a function of waiting our people not they do since because I will say most of our leaders they take most of this things seriously from beginning. by now we don't know where we dey. All those advanced countries, now people now, this one build, and they say Apollos build, this one water it. Now so it's supposed to be now. But for our own, when this government come, you go say prison no good. Now this one no good. Everybody do. Then because they were with it, time not
well, again. I think if you just look your time now, time now go come permit us. If you they watch where we all start this program since we don't go Benue, see the clip of things we say they go on for that side for the IDP camp there. If you see those children there, in fact, for me, we say even there they watch that clip since in fact that they feel for those children not be small. Now you see different reports like from Taraba, Zamfara, for the way we say that they celebrate their democracy day. And you see what did our brother talk from Zamfara, from Benue. You see what he talk from there, and you see the report will come from Zamfara. Now the final one will be say can't really be the other one from Taraba and that's Zamfara. Mostly that's Zamfara. We talk say even they say on their own they don't even know whether democracy they say because those way they farm. You say then they look farm. They don't know whether democracy they go on for this. I say because of issue of security for that state. Well, we just pray, may God see us through, and may we, like we Apollo talk, as our Muslim brothers and sisters, they on fasting, may we pray for this nation. Amen.
Thank you very much.
Our time, they don't sing now, say we don't chop and finish.
Thank you very much.
Apollo.
I agree to my God.
And you will listen to this program on Monday, we see they on ground. Different clips see they on ground, will be so good, they watch together. As we our prof not fit join us today, Sagede. My brother Kingslow Sayiwa see there. Kokobele in the on ground. For inside this one. I tell you, more crew member of Manaranta, you go to see many of us. Most of the time when you don't see the picture for radio, when you tune to this program, you go to see all of them. Among the CB another day, my name remain F.A. Osafoa Unado.